Mamma mia!
On Fridays, we make sandwiches. Let's make a meatball sub. First, let's make our balls. So I'm going to mix ground beef with Italian sausage and 1 egg. And then I'm going to put that in a big bowl together and then just start mixing until it's pretty much combined. Now, once you're done combining them, we're going to make them into balls. And I'm going to make them a pretty good size because I like big balls and I cannot lie. Now I'm going to make a sauce, so quickly dice an onion. And then I'm going to get some extra virgin olive oil and put it in a pan. And once it's heated, we're going to drop our onions in there. And we're just going to cook them until they're translucent. This sauce is simple and easy, but the flavor it brings is so good. Now, once the onions are translucent, we're going to use a whole jar of muthi and make sure you hit it from the back. And we're just going to let it bubble there while we start cooking our meatballs. So for the meatballs, you're going to want to place them in a hot pan. And you're going to want to brown all sides because they're going to need a good sear on them to seal in the juices. Because eventually what we're going to do is put them into the pot of sauce. So we're going to get all our meatballs in this sauce and we're just going to let them hang out. I let them hang out for maybe an hour, hour and a half. Just because I really want the balls and the sauce to get to know each other. I want some magic to start happening. Some love making to start going on. I want this sauce and these balls to just hang out and fall in love. And the reason I want this love is because the longer these cook together, the more intense the flavor will get for each other. So that's exactly what I want. So even though the sauce, it takes a long time to get to this consistency, this is what I'm looking for. That deep red color and the thickness of the sauce. It's going to bring a great, intense flavor to the sandwich that I'm looking for. The only reason I know this is because I made this exact sauce for my first video, my chicken parm sandwich, and I had wished I cooked the sauce longer. Now for the bread, I'm using these Asiago cheese Simmering rolls, and I think it will go really good for the meatballs. But to add a little more extra cheese, I'm going to slice them in half and then put a couple of slices of mozzarella inside of them. And then I'm going to pop them in the oven until the bread gets a little toasted and the cheese becomes melted. Okay, she's done and now she's ready to receive some meatballs. So I'm going to put about 3 meatballs per sub. And I think that should work well. And then I'm going to make it snow with some grated Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to add a little fresh basil to the sandwich to give it a little color, a little flavor, and a little pizzazz. All right, let's put the top on, and let's get a close look at this sandwich. Wow. Nah, this looks really good. All right, so let's get this cut in half. I'm going to aim for that middle ball, and hopefully I can make this sandwich even. Then let's get a close look at that cross section. Hell yeah. The meatball looks fully cooked. The cheese is melted. The sauce is thick. I'm ready for it. Well, let's give this sandwich a try and grade the results. Yes. That first bite was delicious. Let's go on for another one. Yeah, no, this sandwich is really good. The first thing that jumps out to me is the sauce. It's so intense, the flavor from letting at this bubble for like an hour and a half. It's an intense flavor. It's such a good flavor. The onions have just melted into nothing into the sauce. It's really good. And then it's mixed with the flavor of the meatball as well. It's so good. And then the meatball stands out. The Italian sausage just brings that really nice, almost fennel flavor to it. Really good Italian spices to it. It's really enjoyable. And then the bread is soft, but it's still a little crunchy. The cheese is melted to bring a nice balance to it. And then surprisingly, the basil. I mean, I kind of put it just for pizzazz, but it's really sticking out. It's a nice, fresh, sharp, zip type of bite when it brings to, everything else. I really, really like this. I feel like I could tear up about 3 of these subs. Be a great football type of sandwich, to be honest. The only thing I think that could have enhanced the sandwich more is more cheese. I should have added like 2 or 3 more slices. That would have really kicked it up a notch. The sandwich was really, really delicious. I enjoyed it thoroughly. So for that, I'm going to grade it an 8.9. Thanks for watching.